I just want to say one quick little shout out to my producer H88. We just wrapped up this album today. I got a new album coming out in June. It's called King of Sin City, and H88, he a fire producer, Sound Gallery Studios out in Vegas. April 7th, featuring Eddie Fuse, King of LV, dropping April 7th, y'all.
I know Eddie
April
Fuse.
7th. So
I know. Thanks for being on the show. Appreciate it, man. You got some fire music, and we love to have you tonight.
Thank you. No, it's a pleasure being on this show. So I was looking forward to this interview all year, man. So I'm happy that Epic Media TV put me on. This shit's a big deal for me. So thank you for having me.
Is anybody else in your family musically inclined, or just
sisters? Like on my grandfather's side, I guess his father, my great great grandpa, was a opera singer.
Who would you say influenced you the most?
The most? That's a good question. I would say Bob Marley is one of them. Bob Marley, he's positive, good vibe music. I would say I have so many influences. Oh my goodness. I would say Tupac, Biggie Smalls with my hip hop. I would say Madonna when it comes to pop.
Word.
This one came out last year on the EP called The Island. It's called Midtown NYC. Everybody start dancing and get popping.
Yeah. That was vibing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like the beat, the concept. It was just you know what I'm saying? I know in the club it gets everybody moving, guaranteed.
Thank you. I performed that song last time I was in Times Square last year in Midtown NYC, and that shit was so live. It's probably one of my livest shows I ever did, was singing Midtown NYC in Midtown NYC, and that shit was so popping. So shout out to New York.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to New York.
This industry's an obstacle.
Speaking of achievements of you performing in NYC, what is some of your biggest achievements?
Biggest achievements. As far as recording in the studio, my mentor when I first got in the booth was Keisha Renee. Doing a song with her was a big milestone for my career. Keisha Renee. We did a song called Stay Strong. Of course, having my billboard up there at Midtown NYC, New York, Times Square, seeing my picture up there.
That's what's up.
Opening up for Jacquees back in the day was pretty cool a couple years ago. I think a big milestone was going out to Japan a couple years back. I went out to Japan and I performed in Osaka, and I was interviewed on a talk show in Japan. So I think that was one of my biggest milestones, was going overseas to Japan. And my biggest achievement, I think, of all is no matter if a handful of people listen or 5 people listen to me, when I'm performing or when people are, listening to my music, I think the biggest achievement is bring euphoria and happiness to people with my music and inspire people. I think that's a big achievement for me, is to see people happy when I'm performing and make people feel better, make people feel like they're not alone when they listen to some of my deep tracks and the response I get, and make people go out there and disturb the peace like I do, and stand up. We laugh all the time. I don't know what it is. I was goofy as hell in that video.
Yeah, man.
That
was advice could you give anybody that's trying to be a singer, rapper, whatever, as an entrepreneur or whatnot that's coming up?
Okay. To never take no as an answer. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of no's in this industry. A lot of people say this. A lot of people say that. A lot of people, they tell you whack, you suck, give up. It's not for you. Don't take no as an answer. Don't take that shit. You keep doing it. You keep pushing forward. You keep moving forward. You keep disturbing the peace with your artistic value, and you keep turning it up for people and making whatever you do. Keep doing it. Never give up. Don't let these people stop in, and get your boxing gloves on and be able to fight. That's what you got to do. Fight.
For sure, man. Good advice. Good. Definitely good advice. Remember that for.
What do I want to be remembered for? Like freedom fighters, like Bob Marley, like Frida Kahlo, like Martin Luther King.
Amen.
Like Billie Holiday, someone who never gave up their dream, and someone who fought for people and who stood up for the underdog and rebelled against the hate and wasn't afraid to, no matter what people say or anything, wasn't afraid to shake up the system and break all the rules with my music and stand up and sing and yeah. I hope they remember that I was strong, that I'm strong.